Hello and welcome back to my channel once again. Guys, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Here, Anushka in front of you all with a new topic that is called the causes of extinction. We are on the way to discuss about the different topics of the biodiversity related to the environmental biology. So let's start with the today's topic that is cause of extinction. So we will discuss here what are the different causes for the extinction of any species or for the extinction of any organism from this world. So, the most serious aspect of the loss of biodiversity is the extinction of species. Okay, so communication can degrade and reduce in areas, but as long as the original species survive, the communities still have the potential to recover. However, one of the species is eliminated, the unique information contains in the DNA and the special contribution of the characters that is possesses are unlike ever to be repeated again. One of a species goes to extinction, its changes for the fourth evolution are lost. And students, we all know that all the species are interrelated for on the different species for their either for the food chain or for the food web. So if a species is lost or extinct from the world, then it nearly affects the different species and the other species also. So a species is considered extinct when no number of the species remain alive anywhere in the world. If individual of the species remain alive only in the captivity of other human controlled or the conditions, the species is said to be the extinct in the wild. In both of these situations, the species would be considered globally extinct. A species of considered to be locally extinct when it is no longer found in an area if one inhabited but is still found elsewhere in the wild. So here you got a difference between the globally extinct species and a locally extinct species. There may be also some of an ecologically extinct species. So if it is persist at such reduced number that the effect of other species on its community are negligible. For instance, few tigers remain in the wild that their impact on the prey populations is insignificant. The first noticeable effect of the human activities on extinction rate can be seen is the elimination of the large mammals from Australia and North and South Africa at the time of human first colonialize these conditions. For thousands of years, the total area of the natural globals or the grassland and the forest in the North America, Central America, Europe and Asia has been steadily reduced to certain pastures and farmland to supply the human needs. So extinction rate are best known for the birds and mammals. The highest species extinction rate during the historical time has occurred on the islands. The threats of the extinction is greater for some group of species than for the other. The protection of the rare species is an important focus for the conservation effort. Rare species are considered to be the especially vulnerable to the extinction. The term rare has been verified from the meaning. A species may be considered rare if the occupying a narrow geographical range like the Venus flytraps occurring only in the savanna of the coastal plains in the Carolus of USA. A species may also be considered rare if occupies only one or a few specialized habitats. Salt marsh cod grass is found only in the salt marshland and nowhere else. So finally a species may be considered rare if it is found only in the small population. A species that is found is only one single geographical areas are the nowhere else is said to be the endemic to that areas. So when environmental are damaged by the human activities, the population size of many species will be regulated, and some species will go to the extinction. So I list here some categories of the species. Species with a very narrow geographical range, species which only one or the few population are called the rare species, and species in which the population size is small, species which the low population density, species that needs a large number of range, species that have a large body size, species with a rare rate of population increasing, species that are no effective for the dispersion of their places, species that migrate, species with a limited genetic variability, species with a specialized niche requirements, species that have the characteristically found in the stable environment, species that are formed or temperate aggregation, and species that have hunted or harvested by the people. So these are all the in the list of the international conservation of nature and natural resources, which have created a union to conserve all this and to control all this extinction of the species. So here we have discussed the topic of the extinction. The main issue behind the cause of extinction is that we have destroying their habitats. If the habitats were destroyed, then it will nearly uneasy for their survival. So we all must have to be give our support to preserve or to conserve these species which are going to extinct. So students, if you like this video, then please press the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell button. And once again I'm requesting to you all that don't miss to put the comments that would you like this video or not, and what suggestions do you want to give it to me, or either my videos are inspiring you for the conservation of biodiversity, for the conservation of environmental, and are you also agree for doing something for the environment or for the world. Thank you so much for giving so attention to me.